Hey everyone, welcome to Jessie Goes Tsum. I'm currently in the middle of the Midnight Masquerade event, and my mission is to clear 260 MyTsums in one play. So there's a couple of key things in here. I have to clear MyTsums, so that means it's only the character that I'm playing with. It's not going to count all the other Tsums on the board, and in one play. Pretty self-explanatory. I have to do it all in one game. So this is a lot of MyTsums. I think in an average game, most Tsums probably do, like 70, 80 MyTsums. Like it's really not that many. So for a challenge like this, I'm going to want to use a Tsum who turns other characters into themselves. A clearing Tsum might also work, but I think what the idea would be is to get more of these Tsums onto the screen than are already there, right? As opposed to just clearing a bunch of them away. So I've played with Gaston a couple of times. I'm not super great with him, but I do know that it rains Gastons for a while, which means a lot of them are going to be coming onto the board. So I'm going to give him a shot. And honestly, whether I complete it with this Tsum or not, the whole point of this page is not to just win every time and show you how that works, but it's just to show you my gameplay and how things work out. And I think it'll be fun if you guys can join me while I experiment with this. So I am going to use the 5-4 because I want to have as many of him on screen as I can. And I want to up my odds. I know, no matter what, I know that I'm not clearing this on my own with him. My last play, it wasn't with him, another character, but 182, right? And I think that was with 5-4. And honestly, right now, I can't remember who I tried it out with, but I'm going to try it out with Gaston right now. So let's see what happens. So his skill is that for like a set amount of time, I can clear away all the Tsums, and he's going to come back in on top. And I'm pretty sure like all of him, like it's all just him coming back in on top, like when they say raining Gastons. So one of the things that I know I learned from this is that I am not going to want to clear any Gastons during this time. It is not going to count during, well, I can't help it, I guess. It's not going to count towards the MyTsum. You could see on the bottom that meter did not fill up at all with any of those ones that I cleared during his thing. In this case, I am going to, maybe even clear more than I need to just to get the skill activated, because the truth is, like, look, when he was getting shot at and stuff, like none of these things counted towards him. So I think what I'm going to do with him is I am just going to try and get as many of him as I can. Look, so those two were cleared in the middle of that, and none of them went anywhere. And so I am just going to try and get more of him on the screen, and then I'm going to try and clear all of these at once anyway, even if the skill says it's going to be active. I don't want him disappearing, Ultimately, again, the point is to get more of him onto the screen. And if he's not going to count, then why am I going to rid myself of him? But at the same time, I need to play because I want more of him to fall onto the screen. I don't know. It's like a catch-22 or something. So I'm going to keep going. I can't look at the monitor right now. I'm like too concentrated to see, how many I've cleared. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not as many as it could be, I guess. I just don't have the full hang of him, maybe. I might need to, even skip his little happy hour time or whatever, right? Because, if it's going to clear him and it's not helping me, look at this. None of this is helping me right now. These are going to go towards the meter if I clear some here. Oh, no, it didn't. So normally in the game, if you clear something even after the timer ends, it'll count towards the MyTsum count, but those didn't. So that's interesting, and that is good to know. So clear 260 MyTsums in one play. I tried with Gaston, and I got 197. So closer than I was last time, but not super close. I'm going to try this with another Tsum and see what happens. I definitely have other Tsums that turn Tsums into themselves to add more of them to the screen. And honestly, if none of those work out, you know that my go-to is Eeyore. I'm literally just trying this for the sake of trying different characters and seeing how they work. But I do have my standby Eeyore. I know I could easily clear this with him, so I can always do that if I start getting worried about not finishing this mission. But anyway, thanks for joining me today, and stay tuned for another video.